KKK spray painted at a home in southern Indiana.
Along with some things that we can't even show you on TV. And as WDRB's Darby Bean explains, this vandalism is now being investigated as a hate crime.
Part of her house, the sidewalk by the steps, even the car covered in blue spray paint. This is what Brenda Wheat walked outside to find Saturday morning.
My eyes opened up and I went, oh my God. Here's KKK on my truck, on my van, in front of my house, and a word that is very racist, the N-word.
It's the words and letters used, Brenda says, that hurt more than the physical cleanup now ahead of her at her Campbellsburg home.
What person would have the audacity to come up on somebody's porch and do this? This is hate.
She's lived in this community more than 20 years. This is her home, and she believes her family was targeted.
I have biracial grandchildren, and I'm proud to be a grandmother, and I'm proud to be a mother, and I love each and every one of my family members. And this is a hate crime.
Her grandson lives here with her, and he saw all of this too.
Look on my grandchild's face. I'm supposed to be there to protect him. And people go behind your back and do hateful things.
Just across the street here on McKinley, neighbors also upset.
It really scares me to raise my kids in this town, honestly, not knowing, because they're still little, not knowing what it's going to be like by the time they're teens.
The sheriff's office is investigating, trying to find out who did this and why.
We're definitely looking at this as a hate crime, whether it's kids playing a prank or somebody actually doing it to be mean, but yeah, it's being investigated as a hate crime. That's why I've reached out to the FBI.
Right now, more questions than answers, but law enforcement says this won't be tolerated. There are still no suspects at this time. If you have information about what happened here, you're asked to call the Washington County Sheriff's Office. In Campbellsburg, Darby Bean, WDRB News.